Ah. Oh boy, there it goes.
Oh, I forgot to do a thing. I'm a dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I need chat open.
Ah, yes. Oh, something seems to be wrong with the Twitch chat on the server. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
The Twitch client is not doing the thing.
Oh.
That's weird.
Oh, also, I'll get sound for you.
Oh boy. Oh, there it goes. Now it wants to load. Such delightful bleep bleep.
Indeed.
There we go. Now I have chat working.
Woo. Alright, if I can remember what I was doing.
Suffering.
Suffering.
Fun suffering, but suffering.
We definitely got one of these seals, as they call it.
Yeah, from the leg that was weeping.
It will no longer speak to us.
Because it was deed. Or asleep. Who knows? Maybe it's the same difference in this world.
Indeed. Nothing seems to really actually die in here because the architect won't let them, but... These poor alligators are doomed to explode forever and ever. Ooh. If I remember, this way was more tax returns, so we don't want to go that way.
Tax returns are the worst.
God, they really are. The den of evil itself. So I still haven't figured out how to summon,
Bosses.
Summon bosses. Even figure out how to, like, I don't know, get a seal to show up in the first place. Like the summoning circle.
I do not know. I'm sure we'll herp into it eventually.
I'm not sure if I want to... Oh. I feel pretty new, actually. What did I have on again?
I'm amazed we haven't found a single weapon so far.
Yeah, I might be doing something wrong. I don't even know. Not sure if I want to enter the catering halls again. There didn't really seem to be anything in there yet at the moment. Actually, was there another way that I didn't go? Let me check that out. Although, that means we have to deal with these candelabras again. Oh god, get away. You have to deal with ants!
Ants.
At least I think they're ants.
Ants. Beetles. Fleas. Scarabs. Who even freaking knows?
I'll stick with ants.
Yeah. Ants makes enough sense for a future dining hall of terrible, horrible horrors.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Good.
I thought I might be able to go this way, but I can't. Unless there's a way to get off the table. Being so rude, being on the table.
It's a dangerous line of thinking, man. Oh, this soundtrack.
Right, this soundtrack. we're doing well enough now that I'm not gonna die horribly unless I do something really wrong, but
And then suddenly a boss jumps out.
God, that's the last thing I need.
Sweet.
The last bit kind of sounds like old dial-up modems.
A little bit.
Oh God, more ants. Ow.
It's so funny because, like, you know, it starts out all like, you know, all, normal song kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, I feel like whoever wrote the song was like, hey, so I want to see if I can make this just go as high as humanly possible, and if anyone tells me to stop doing what I'm doing, and nobody told them to stop.
Basically. Or how long can I go up before people start to notice that something's terribly wrong with the soundtrack?
It's sort of delightful, even if it hurts my head a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is so suspicious. Right here.
Yeah. Something is amiss.
I mean, certainly don't have anything of note to do here otherwise, though, so... Ah! Oh, try not to die. Maybe I'll talk to Brain again and ask about some things. Brain is our only friend.
It's true. I hope we don't have to go through tax returns.
That would really suck. We can't do anything about, like, those guys in the hats seem like insta-kill. Like, granted, the last time I
cannot defeat taxes.
Granted, the last time I went in there was the beginning of the game when I was super weak, so, maybe I stand a better chance now, but... Oh, shoot!
Oh, God.
Oh, that was so bad! Oh, my XPs! Okay, I'll have to go back and get that. I'm not giving up my XPs, man.
No.
That was too much. Like, that area does give me good experience.
Yeah.
Stop barfing letters at me. So rude. I was trying to get through that a little too quickly, maybe. Candelabras actually hurt if they keep jumping into you. I need to put up my invincibility time, I think. That would probably help that kind of accidental cheese. Again, it's really interesting that that's actually a mechanic that you raise, like... I might have picked something up.
Ooh.
Tom Tongue. Tom and his tongue got into tons of trouble. As a youngster, his mouth would overflow with nasty sayings. He was tasting everything and flapping it all around for people to see. Now it is all that remains of Tom, a grotesque and warm slab of writhing meat. Wow.
Wow, delightful. Ugh.
Well, it's not exactly giving me the boost I want anyway, so... Oh, hello, Black Daisy.
Hello.
Oh, whoops, actually. What did I think I had the garden gloves on. I think? Yeah. I'm gonna wait here a second. Whoa. Oh god. Why is my rapid
Oh,
fire?
Jesus.
What's going on with my rapid fire?
What did you equip?
I equipped the garden gloves. Wait,
Sweet Jesus.
I forget which one deals with my rapid fire.
I don't remember the stats.
Oh, subsist? No, that's not right. Wow, what the heck?
I don't know. Either way, damn.
Okay then.
Friggin' Noom.
My clarity's only 2 though, that might not be that great. Let me see what happens if I do this. Okay. Oh god, this is a little terrifying. Gotcha.
Yes, our delicious XPs.
Okay. Oh god, more ants.
No ants.
Okay. Delicious XPs.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be time to go through the garden to the incubator.
Oh god.
Because that's literally the only place I can think of to go right now.
Is it time to stop entropy? I'm
Wait,
sorry.
stop entropy.
I'm sorry. It's a
Madoka.
bad joke. And you... Yeah, okay.
I figured. I've been spoiled enough.
Yeah. I wasn't actually sure if you knew Kyubei's real name or not, so I was like, I'm gonna make a joke and hope you don't get it.
Whoops. Oh well.
I'm so disappointed. I'm like, I kind of wanted you to go into this blind because I feel like that's the best way to watch Madoka.
It's kind of hard after a while.
It's true. I watched it early enough into its popularity that, like, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, and then I had regrets.
It was already bad enough that literally the trope Mamita came from what happens to poor mommy.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so
Depressing.
because it happens a lot in horror games that I watch on Nico, you know,
Of course.
people get beheaded and the comments always go, oh my god, you know, mamita. It's just so awful.
So awful.
Okay, so let's see, what do we want to do? Speed, recover, resolve. Okay, so imagery is weapon fire, right? Gotcha. Okay, let me up my... Let me up my recover, I think. Or maybe my maximum health. I don't know. It's so hard to choose between max health and regain.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually I want to give myself more oomph in attack-wise and like... I'll try resolve. I still have enough. I still have quite a bit of XP, so it's okay. and then I'll up my purpose and clarity. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna look again at my equipment. I might try this one for a while and see how well it works for me. Whoa, I'm really fast.
You.
My rapid fire is also a little crazy. Considering I have to deal with garden shears, that might be good. Oh yeah, this is really good with garden shears. I might want to stay new for a while here.
Oh, where are your bees now?
Alright, let's hope this doesn't go too badly over here.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're right about the right level for this area, honestly.
Hopefully.
Oh god, so many jumping. Oh, you know what? My EP's not so good. That's pretty bad. The more I rapid fire, the harder it is.
Fire too rapid.
Let's switch back to the garden gloves. Oh, the music's good in this area. This looks suspicious. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Of course, I can only fire in 8 directions, so it's kind of hard to get them. There we go. Oh, right. So, if you remember correctly, what our brain friend told us was that the incubator was a cross between some horrible eldritch abomination and some old decrepit, like, hospital ward.
Yeah.
So, oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm not violently concerned about this at all, really.
Oh god. Oh god, no, 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 no. This is really bad. How did I dodge all that?
Wizard.
Oh, not cool. Guy's freaking coughing on me.
Oh god. Ebola Simulator 2014.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, too soon, too soon.
Too soon.
Except no, people need to stop flipping their shit. It's not soon at all.
Alright, so we can go up or... we can go here, here, or down. Let's ready ourselves.
Boy.
I can't. This isn't working. I literally can't reach. I don't think I can reach this guy right now. Like, I need to get up right up next to him if I want to... And that's like... Ow, this guy hurts. I want to know what that thing is, though. There we go. What'd I get? Theremin. A device patented in 1928 by Leon Theremin, the wards often use these non-physical contact instruments to rejuvenate patients inside iron lungs. As an unintended side effect, they stimulate plant life as well, and the wards have become overgrown. How is that?
I don't know if that's accurate or not, but if it is, I had no idea that theremins were used as anything other than kind of creepy, weirdo instruments.
I've never even heard of theremins, actually.
Theremins are the things that do the meow noise that you hear a lot in like the like Star Trek intro and stuff.
I see.
So they're that like they use them a lot to make like spooky, futuristic, spooky noises kind of thing. And they're really weird, and they literally work by like you don't touch anything, you just kind of wave your hands above this thing and it goes and it's weird. Theremins are fucking weird, but they're really kind of cool.
My purpose goes way down though, so it might not be worth putting that on. Oh, hi. Oh, you're a shop. Okay, this guy's name is Tardig. Well, is this not a quaint and curious meeting we have here? I have never seen a figure such as yourself, but I do not doubt we will be seeing each other more in the future. I am Tardig, and I have a great many things to offer to you. Hardy by nature, merchants by trade, you will not find anyone selling wares quite like ours. But I digress. How may I help you today? Okay, well, let's see what you have. Look! Weapons!
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to give them experience points. In the wispy woods and rivers that run wet with water, the Banders lived for many eons, forging great monuments and structures. No one knows what happened to them, but all that remains is this magic device shaped like the color red. This is Basidi Laika? Everything perishes, people, planets, concepts, and end of things is an end everything faces, but nothing is lost forever. Oh, sorry. I read that as one sentence. Everything perishes, people, planets, concepts. An end of things is an end everything faces, but nothing is lost forever. It's shaped like the... Welcome to this game. This game is interesting. Hi, Matt.
Yeah, welcome to this. Hi, Matt.
I don't know if you were... Were you there when they were playing the Midnight Station? I don't quite remember. The waterfalls, as everything, perish as well, and find themselves in this place for a time, waiting to be reborn. Ah. So, this game is very, you know, it's like it's like ZSX Spectrum era kind of like game. Or like MSX, that kind of thing. And it's all kind of surreal horror stuff. It's pretty neat so far. It is also like the same with like very, was it kind of stats and experience grinding and stuff, so. The figures of stone used to guard and protect the archives before they were made defunct when Elgnoffs awakened. The figures... the ZX. The figures were broken apart into tiny pieces by the Elgnoffs, but the shards still hum and whir with a conscious power and subtle voice. It calls out for answers. Hey, wasn't there another item that called out for something?
I feel like it.
Like, I think I have an item that calls out for something else. Maybe that's important?
Question mark, exclamation point.
We could buy it. Why not? We have enough. Gotcha.
Why not? We'll go shoot some more candlehoppers if we need to.
True arrow, an arrow forged of purity and light. It targets the darkest of hearts and places, which explains why it always flies towards the center of the earth. Maybe being made out of the wings of angels was not the best of ideas. I see. Yeah, you know, like, the ZX Spectrum and stuff was just a little bit too before my time. Like, obviously my earliest recollections are the NES, so I was never into the era where it was like Atari, that kind of thing. So my knowledge of that is iffy.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the ZX, but I had a ColecoVision. I'm that old. I had a ColecoVision and an Atari. Because I'm old as hell.
Oh, come on, you're only like 3 years older than me.
Something.
Constructed upon a dwarf star and made to contain the collective negative energy throughout, the Imbris Orb fell through the fingers of the Infinitive Magi after a quarrel over who should contain it. It drifted through the immemorial and now sits in your palm. A crude device from far gone days, used for torture. They have figures nailed on. The figures nailed onto these have been there for so long that their bones have grown into wheels and prevent them from moving. Vacant eyes and grinning faces suggest that they have long since taken flight.
Okay.
The Vipers inhabit many worlds as careful viewers and observers of their denizens of their realms. After the end of the Ashen Realm, the Vipers have found a new home inside the mind of humanity, but also watches others with unblinking eyes. Recession. A lesser item of Tardig, recession was the economic decline of a society. The Tardigrade Empire noted that this was now redundant, and as such removed it from their vocabulary and began to sell the idea to other races. So far it has been one of their most popular products. Wow. Wow. Logworm. Creatures in our abstract are often warped beyond comprehension and barely resemble their original form. This worm had shifted so much that it now has more in common with a fallen tree than a beast of the winds. If it had a functional mouth, it would be screaming. Oh my god, it's the Vorpal Blade!
Oh my god, Vorpal Blade.
Can I afford it? I can. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the Vorpal Blade went snicker snack. He left it dead, and with the head, he went galumphing back. Yes, please give me the Vorpal Blade.
Yes, let's Alice it up in this bitch.
Chaos Theory. It must be sensitive to initial conditions. 2. It must be topologically mixing. And 3. It must have dense periodic orbits. The most harmless part of a tardigrade, and as a result, completely invulnerable to damage. Part harmless? Is it mostly harmless? The tardigrade empire was built on the lack of harm their bodies took from cold temperatures to radiation, so this will help make you as free from pain as reasonably possible. Okay. We'll fiddle with what we have for now. We can always come back and buy things more. Okay, let's ask this guy who they are. Or what he is, or it is, or I'm not sure. Ask about Tardu. That is a good question, with a very interesting answer. I have been traveling for far longer than a lot of other creatures have been here. There are a great many corners and corridors you can crawl through, providing you have the ability to feel these as you go. But they are oft fraught with danger. Take care, for you have no idea what corners can turn into you. Ask about the Tardigrade Empire. We are Hardilaw, our empire built upon the ruins of countless empires before us. Immortal? Not quite, but we have our ways, and our ways keep us alive. That is good, in terms of existing. The infinite magi have often investigated our dimensional permanence for these reasons. We will not tell, of course. That would be, well, it would be telling. Ask about infinite magi. The infinite magi inhabit a collapsed star, their tower spiraling up into the cosmos beyond. It is a collection of pre-incarnations, reincarnations, and dimensional equivalents working together in order to understand the reality of our existences. When they are not arguing, of course, their plane of existence fueled by a dimensionally constant element, chromodyne to some. Ask about chromodyne. I am sure you would like to know, would you not? Thanks. Okay, how about the architect then? The architect is a maverick, an uneasy maintainer of worlds and realms far beyond this architecture. His constant interferences often serve as nothing more than entertainment for his own pleasure. The Tardigrade Empire does not see eye to eye with him, especially after he stripped the gravity off of one of our worlds. No one died, but it was unpleasant, to say the least. Okay, well at least it wasn't someone who was gonna attack us. But what is this then?
Oh golly gee.
Oh, good lord. I'm not sure I liked what was going on there.
Oh god. Oh god.
Alright, so, let's see what we can do. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that uses up a lot of my EP.
Oh
Okay.
golly.
How about Vorpal Blade? Oh, my guilt is up to 6 now. Oh, check it. Check it.
Amaze.
Oh, I'm really slow.
Oh god. Why is this Vorpal Blade so heavy?
Apparently it's the guilt of putting it on, I guess.
So guilty about being a murderer.
Alright, so we can technically buy these, but that doesn't mean I can equip it quite yet. Also, I'm not sure if I like the pattern of the Hummer. I like being new. Let me look at what else we have. How about this Basidi Laika? We're slower now. Oh, it's little wave things. I can't fire straight up. This pattern is a little weird. Okay, I really need to up my, EP. I've been ignoring it this whole time. This sister. What?
It's a
What just happened?
I don't understand.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Do I even want to go back and get that experience? It might not be worth it. That was terrifying. It was it was completely silent, right? And then before I realized it, it was just taking damage, and then I died.
And then you were dead.
Oh, this game. Alright, let me go save. Oh! Now he's over here. So this is where the architect acquires new additions for his collection? Intriguing. I would think setting up shop here should be a good idea, so that is exactly what I shall do. But I digress. How may I help you today? Good, now he's over here, so we don't have to go on. Ooh, what's this? Let's ask about it. Ah, the its, or keys, or whatever conceptual form they take in your mind. Ah, so it was keys. It.
I knew it. I knew it was it.
It was the key. Portions of the architect and his essence. They. Oh, what? They're part of the architect?
Oh shit.
Why was he saying don't take it to the architect? Because it is the architect? Like,
It'll let you reach the architect and kill him.
Maybe.
Destroy him with himself.
Portions of the architect and his essence. They effectively lock the terminus from any interaction, preventing anything from leaving. I actually have a spare it I acquired from a collapsing room for sale. If you wish to give me part of your memories for it. He has one? Oh, look, okay.
He's just going to sell you a key.
Weapons. I missed the armors. Okay, oh, I see guilt, like, how many guilt points it adds, so that makes me, like, heavier. Or how many EPs it takes over time. Okay, I really need to get used to all these stats. Like...
I know, I'm trying to, like, read the screen, and my eyes just going, wow, Jesus.
Oh my gosh, and he has a bunch of artifacts.
Gee golly gosh.
Okay, let's read through the armors here. Softly footy, gently woven from a spinning wheel under a motherly gaze. The mother attended to every whim of her children, not realizing they never existed in the first place. Alone she lived as she waltzed amongst her sickly shack, till the plague took her from her family too young.
Jesus.
Wow.
These item descriptions are fucking dark.
Yeah, they're kind of messed up. Invisible
Delightfully dark, but damn.
The man who wore this had hoped he would be noticed. To be noticed, one must first be visible, however. Everyone he tapped on the shoulder ran screaming, talking tales of the supernatural. The man got his wish, but only after attempting to stop a moving vehicle. Ooh. Of skin from the skin, carved out of skin, around the skin, towards the skin, underneath the skin, behind the skin, left of the skin, right of the skin, above the skin, her skin, my skin, your skin, they are skin, we are all skin. Wow.
Bones?
Bones, your bones, my bones. Bones, bones, bones. Oh my god. This is a delight. This is a delight.
It's so good.
A calcium carapace that represents a magnificent tardigrade colony, usually worn by tardigrade royalty. These particular tardigrades lived just beyond the 9th star from Saturn. How it came to be amongst the commoners, a mystery best left unsolved. It might be worth to buy one of these. This one sounds pretty good. I'll buy that one. Griever grief. Moans as well as befuddled sobs and grunts can be heard emanating from this object. This is simply a smaller, broken-off piece of something that once was far greater. It thrived amongst the archives, but could never overcome depression. Clockwork gear. Tick-tock went the clock, till it grinded to a halt. A screw went missing, and so did a bolt. Tick-tock went the clock, till it got kind of smashed. Put it on, spin it for a bash. Armor of Ammon, crafted and tailored for the 7th of the 72 Goetic demons by Astaroth. The armor tells tales of all things past and future. These tales may be falsified, however, as it has long since passed from the clutches of the owner. Burden. Oh, here's another one. It calls out for innocence. A piece from the guilt machine. From the guilt machine?
Oh, Jesus.
A piece from the guilt machine that was said to be impossible to strip. The burden was placed in when the beings could bear themselves no longer, floating off into a different existential plane. Without the burden, the guilt machine Oh, I need this to survive in the guilt machine. I think that's what happened. We died from guilt.
We went into the guilt machine and our guilt ate us.
Dear God. Whoa. My Adobe plugin has crashed. Good job, Adobe.
Oh God.
I hope the chat hasn't been saying anything.
Nothing since Matt said things.
Okay, good. Otherwise, yeah. Adobe doesn't like me.
Fine.
Honestly, I don't think Adobe likes anybody, but...
It's truth.
Let's see, quasi-body. This is another one. Too strange to truly be a body, but still, it might just be one. It could have been a whole one at some point, but... Wait, no, that is not it. It cannot put my finger on it. Wait, is that a finger? How truly abstract. It calls out for meaning. Pocket D. A pocket dimension that is quite literally made from a pocket. Countless minuscule planets, galaxies, and more at your very fingertips. Be careful not to put a hole through it. The results would be catastrophic for everyone.
Wow.
Wow, look at that cost! 99999E.
Nice.
What the shit? Oh, because it gives 9 to every stat. Wow. I need that thing.
Farm some experience points.
time to Grindy McGrinderson. I feel like we need to get these calling out items though. They feel important. I mean, the burden is already important, but like... Okay, so what are some of these artifacts? Mock paper. Incredibly cheap imitation of real paper. One must wonder if there is actually a bizarre backstory to this, or if someone has simply cobbled together something exotic to catch your eye. The words on it are illegible. Purchasing this is not advised. It's worth 9E, and it's -9 to every stat.
Wow.
The letter. Dear Mr. Augustus, we regret to inform you that your son, Desmond James Augustus, has been killed in action. His belongings and ashes will be delivered to you per his final request. We are sorry for your loss.
Okay.
It almost feels like that should be some sort of backstory, but I doubt it. Bubbles. Bubbles! Have no idea what bubbles are! They're simply pop and fizzle throughout, existing and doing no harm to anyone. Why, they only wish to sparkle brilliantly to guide the weary. What? Dead cat?
No!
The children loved little Miss Susan back at the archives. She used to softly purr and mew as they ran their hands across her back, showering her in love. If you listen close, you may still hear her sighing out incomprehensible knowledge.
Kitty, no!
Limbo coin, remnant of one who once lived here but got lost inside the limbo after a terribly placed step in the wrong direction. Quite the gambler, he would bet everything he owned on anyone that would accept his challenge. Owning nothing can have benefits, you see. Oh. Patriot flag. Emblazoned with the number 11 painted in blood, terrifying feelings seem to scatter amongst the wind as it waves. Massive struggles and wars commenced as this torn and tattered mess stood by, idly witnessing it all. Whoever last held this lived in a cruel world, but held out for hope for dramatic change. Bowler hat. Blessed be the tacksmen that don this hat. They have long since been dormant, but the tradition of bowling whist in the presence of these is still practiced. All who did not often faced a life of fleeting, knowing only the true face and the wrath of the tacksmen. Hey, could this keep...
Can this make us survive taxes?
Maybe it might help us survive taxes. Okay, there's quite a few things we need to buy.
Oh god.
We need to...
Oh, so much.
I hate to say it, but we're gonna need to go back to the catering halls a lot.
I'm gonna go punch so many candelabras and ants.
Caricature. Oh, here's another one. A drawing reflecting... Oh, hello, Anair. Welcome to the Midnight Station. Right now we're just looking through item stuff, but I can show you the game proper once I get out of here. A drawing reflecting whoever gazes upon it as a gross caricature of their actual appearance. Oddly enough, looking into it shows nothing but a straight reflection. Mayhaps it is broken, or not operating as intended? It calls out for reflection.
Well, we're already a gross caricature of humanity.
Yeah, it's true. M-glue. Mineral glue became a staple of modern surgical practices during times of war. More like you're probably going to be vaguely unsettled. Originally used for reconstructing broken minerals mined from deep inside the planet, it came to mend more wounds and was well known for the slogan, keeping us all together. Dropped anvil. Quite rubbery, and honestly not as heavy as an object like this should be. Perhaps it was used as a prop, although the inexplicable bloodstain on the bottom says otherwise. Some anvils need to be dropped. Okay, we need to go farm more stuff.
immerse so many candles.
So pro tip, do not go into the guilt machine yet, because we're probably going to die.
Yeah, yeah, things we need not do again until we are properly equipped to survive the guilt machine. Hello, brain friend.
Oh, Bubbles is actually a place though, huh?
Bubbles.
Something
Fucking Bubbles.
Something tells me Bubbles isn't as nice as it wants to make itself out to be.
But
Bubbles.
Bubbles. How can Bubbles ever be a bad thing?
So, I mean, he was saying that he had one of the its.
Maybe he'll let us purchase it at a later time.
Oh, no, I don't want to go in there. Yeah, let me
No taxes.
Let me go to the catering halls. There's a lot of leveling I have to do too, though, because it's just some of these things I can't use without more, like, capacity for holding guilt or EP. I really need to start leveling on my EP.
Yeah, until our rapid fire went crazy, we didn't really need it.
Different weapons seem to use more or less EP as well, so...
Yeah.
Oh god, no, yeah, no, the bowler guys are still there.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, something definitely tells me we need a bowler hat before we get insta-killed by those guys. Taxes!
Do not hurt us, taxmen.
Literally the scariest thing.
Death and paying taxes are the only inevitabilities.
Speaking of which, now that I am a productive member of society, I'm going to have to figure out taxes soon enough. I'm terrified.
Things I have yet to have to deal with because I'm useless.
Oh, you know, here's the guilt machine.
Oh, then I don't know what murdered us.
Actually, we might have still been in the guilt machine. I mean, this is the archives, I'm sure, like, it doesn't have to be all perfectly, like, make any sense. Whoa, that thing shoots far. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, look! Hey, we're outside now.
Ah! We're no longer rudely tromping along the tables.
I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, mouths hurt more than they should. Yes, we are getting attacked by the Rolling Stones.
To have seen what the Savage Garden was doing to us earlier. The, 'Tish. 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 'Ti
Yeah, look at this. We're no longer on the table.
Yeah. Progress. We've learned not to be rude bastards.
We, even though we are a screaming hellish conglomerate of the entirety of humanity, we can't be rude now.
Come on. Didn't your mother teach any of you amassed souls any manners, or were we all raised in barns?
Oh. There's something over here. Something good, I hope? Yes, Black Daisy? Okay, what did I get? Ooh, Everman. Oh, it's an actual weapon. Everman Axe. A relic from the Everman and his prior existence, forged from the tree of the object which awoke every particle and concept inside Everman. The axe hums with an unseen power, and you can hear the thoughts he inscribed on it. They seem friendly enough. It calls out for creation.
Ah.
Okay, so we're slowly amassing these items that call out in some way. Oh, when did I get this? Wired R, a strand of wired regret that acts as the immunization shields for the guilt machine. Pieces of these bear out of fear that people will find out their secret shames, whilst also attempting to swallow the shames of others, as if to do them a favor. There's something over here, famous last words, yeah. It's okay, we're fine. So far.
We lived!
We lived. Oh no, I haven't yet, I'm sorry. I don't think I got anything else. Oh god, this music, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Every time.
Let's move. Come over here, gosh darn it. Okay, fine. Be that way. Alright, let's get back into the into the guilt machine. I'm sure this isn't a bad idea at all. Ouch.
Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Bees!
Bees! It was bees.
It was bees! Ah! Do they spawn bees? Great. Okay. Wow, what's this?
Spooky is what it is.
Oh yeah, they are totally spawning bees.
No, do not spawn bees.
Also, their accuracy is not appreciated. Or, I should say more, their range isn't appreciated.